Every tree draws its strength from its roots. For a tree to grow to its potential, it needs fertile soil, the right amount of water, and strong roots. The same is true for our family tree. The Mossy Oak tree is our logo, but is also a symbol of who we are. In this episode, we follow professional bass fisherman Ott DeFoe and his kids as they fish in their home state of Tennessee. Welcome to Mossy Oak's Family Tree.
At the point I am in my life and in my career, I'm in my early 30s. I just turned 33 last week of filming this actually, and I don't know how I could get any busier. Maybe I will, and I've kind of thought that the last few years, but I'm in a very, very busy time of my life. I'm gone more than 200, sometimes 250 days a year. And our kids, Abby's 11, Parker and Lizzie are both 7, and I can be gone for a week and come home and they've changed so much. You know, that every single day is so important in their life, so it's every day I'm gone, it's like there's so much missed, and it changes so fast during this time in their life, but this is the time when I'm gone the absolute most. You know, I plan on fishing for another 15 or 20 years. At that point in time, they're going to be grown, they're going to have families of their own, and they're not going to be at the house anymore.
What'd you just do, buddy?
Catch a ginormous fish that weighs like 10 pounds.
How many casts did you make?
One.
One cast.
My first cast, soon as I went down there, it was like 5 seconds I cast one.
It hurts so bad because you miss out on so much of your own child's childhood, but that's the part that I want to be there for, and they understand. I've got the best family in the world. I mean, they understand that Dad's gone a lot. It's all they've ever known, and I'm very thankful that they get to go with me a lot when they're out of school and stuff. But you know, that's the tough part. They know that that's a very big part of my job.
My favorite person to fish with is my dad, and why? Because he's the best fisherman in the world.
My dad, because he knows a lot that I don't know, and I like to be taught by a pro fisherman.
Dad, thank you so much for taking me fishing and for all of the hilarious moments we've had whenever we are fishing. And I love you very much, and I'm very proud of you.
The time and the days I spend, with my family, whether it's, we get to go out fishing on the lake, on the river, in a pond, going to church. I mean, those Sundays that I'm home are always very special to me, and getting to spend that time worshiping with them. So I do what I do to be able to provide for my family. It's no different than almost any other walk of life. I've got just a really cool job, but it requires a lot of time gone. But that's the sacrifice that I make for them to be able to provide for them, to provide a good living for my family. And I'm so very thankful to have what I consider the best, coolest job in the world, and first and foremost, though, the thing that I appreciate the most, is God is my Savior, but then my family is right behind that. So my job is that it's a job, but it's a lot of fun. But at the end of the day, that's what it is, and I make those sacrifices as anybody does who works for a living to provide for your family.
At Mossy Oak, our family tree is the most important aspect of who we are. Taking the time to nurture and care for that tree makes the foundation for strong roots. As the old saying goes, you reap what you sow.